She's a Success Club 10 All-Star. She's a 2014 Elite Coach. She started her journey here to the conference at 5 a.m. Wednesday morning. She's from Saskatchewan. Emily, I don't know what it is about all these Canadian coaches. They are on a mission. Where's the finish line? Get out of my way. Having incredible success, doing an awesome job. Please help me welcome to the stage, Morgan Rieger. Are you nervous?
A little bit. They pay attention to me, not like my students used to.
Okay, well, let's start. Like I said in the intro, you last January, you're an Emerald coach. Fast forward a year in the business, you're a 5-star Diamond coach. That came easy, right? You had all this time in the world to build the business. There was no distractions, no obstacles that you had to overcome, right?
Yeah, I was
in your
lucky.
first year? No. So I wanted to paint a little bit of a picture for these guys what you went through. We have a image that shows it, but last year you were finishing your degree at university.
Mm-hmm.
You were also starting a job, starting teaching, which your first year teaching is the easiest year to teach, right?
Right.
The most stressful, the hardest, and then you started this thing called the Team Beachbody business.
Yeah.
So how did you balance that all, and then how did you have the success that you had?
It took a lot of balance. I guess I consider myself to be a pretty self-disciplined person. So it started off with sacrificing some sleep and scheduling my Beachbody time before school. So it was the 5 to 7 Beachbody time, my power hour.
Now 5 to 7, is that AM or PM?
AM.
AM.
That was my Beachbody time for my whole first year of teaching. Yeah, and then it was life the rest of the day. So 5 to 7 was my 2 hours to build my business for 1 year.
Good, awesome. Now, as we've talked about this, one thing I've learned real quickly about you, as simple as it sounds, the 3 vital behaviors for you and your success has been so critical. Talk to us a little bit about that, and how have you used each one of them to have success?
So the first one that's basically the most important to me by far is personal development. I struggled a lot at, convocation right there was probably, it should be the happiest time, and it was exciting, but it was also the time where, probably my lowest too. I was never a person that was like, I want to be a doctor, I want to be a teacher. I never had a passion necessarily for anything, I guess, so it was a pretty lost feeling. So personal development has been huge for helping me realize what my passion is, what my purpose is, and helping me transform on the inside. Like, my outside transformation wasn't really anything, but my inside transformation was nuts.
Incredible.
Yeah.
Now, in terms of your invite, the last part of the 3 vital behaviors, talk to us a little bit about what you do with the team in your guys' Power Hour.
Yeah, so our Power Hour, I can honestly say in my first year of coaching, I've been doing it for 1.5 now, that I literally haven't missed a single day of my Power Hour. Maybe on the cruise, but I pre-scheduled my stuff before I left.
Imagine that.
I'm pretty organized. But, it's super basic. I didn't have a lot of time from 5 to 7 to do pick monkey and crazy extra things. It was,
Very focused.
Yeah, do my 15 minutes of reading, do my invites, do my check-ins, do my posts, get ready for school.
Incredible. So Success Club 10, your Success Club 10 All-Star, that habit, that consistency, how has that benefited you in the business?
Oh my gosh, huge. It's allowed me to constantly change lives, basically, have that inflow of people's lives I can change through challenge groups, and then potentially change through the business. It's just been, never a standstill. You just always have new people that are fueling your passion.
And then also the duplication of that in the team
Yes.
too. Talk to that a little bit.
I think that's actually like one of the things I preach to my team, I guess, a lot, is the Success Club every single month, because that is a combination of everything. It means you're doing every single vital behavior in this business if you hit Success Club. So, you're guaranteed, I feel like you're guaranteed success if you hit Success Club.
Great. You talked a lot about purpose and how life before Beachbody maybe there wasn't purpose. Life after Beachbody, you found that purpose. Tell us about that.
Absolutely. Like I said, that day was, happy but not so happy, and I always wanted a certain type of life of freedom. I just never ever knew what job gets me there. Teaching got the summers off, so I was like, that's pretty close. I never knew what could get me there. So as soon as Beachbody came along, it was like, whoa, like this is the exact vehicle that I want to take to get me to that life of freedom. Like it let me do everything I had imagined and dreamed of, just didn't know how to get there.
Awesome. So no question in my mind, you look at what's happened the last year. You're now technically full-time with Beachbody, so to speak. You've had incredible success last year, moving from Emerald over the last 12 months to 5-star Diamond Coach. Your success will continue. One thing I was talking with your team prior to doing this, one thing they said about you, just the discipline, the focus, and the intent that you have in the business. There's a time and a place for everything that you do, and I think that's a huge reason why you're having the success that you're having. So one more round of applause for Morgan.